Hi, beautiful soul. This is Suchi, and I want to take a moment before we begin. If you can, slow your breath just a little. Let your shoulders drop, let your jaw soften. You don't need to do anything right now. You don't need to improve yourself. You don't need to be ready for the new year. You're just here. As this year comes to an end, many of us feel quietly stirring inside. Not always sadness, not always relief, but a kind of fullness, like your inner cup has held so much for so long. And today, this video is not about planning the next chapter. This is not about another vision board that we are going to form for next year or any resolutions or even becoming a better version of yourself. This video is all about closing because every true beginning needs a very gentle ending. Yeah. Okay. So, the body understands time differently than the mind. Your mind just thinks in calendars, but your body, it's it's set to think in cycles. Just like nature slows down, sheds, and rests, your nervous system also wants to release what it has been carrying all year long. And that's why around this time of the year, you might notice there is sudden fatigue, emotions surfacing up without a clear reason, right? Old memories just returning back, a desire to withdraw, rest, or even just be held. That is not weakness, my dear. This is intelligence. It's the body intelligence. Your system is saying, I don't want to take this forward. But most of us were never taught how to end things gently. We were taught to just push through, to be grateful, to stay strong, to just move on quickly. And so we carry unfinished, I would say, emotional weight from year to year. As women, especially, we carry things silently. We carry relationships that never gave us safety, roles that we outgrew but stayed loyal to, the guilt for choosing ourselves, the anger, that we were told was too much, grief that we didn't have time to feel. We carry versions of ourselves, that survived when we had no one to support us. And sometimes we don't even realize how heavy it has become until the body says enough. Let me say this very clearly to you today. You were never meant to carry everything forever. Some things came into your life to teach you, some came to protect you at a certain time, and some, came because you didn't yet know you could ask for more. And honoring them does not mean holding on, right? Okay. So many people, they resist letting go because they believe it means maybe I didn't try enough or I didn't try hard enough. Maybe I gave up. I failed. I loved wrong. But that's not what letting go is. Letting go is simply just saying, this no longer needs to live inside my body. You can honor something and still release it. You can love deeply. You can be grateful and still say, I don't want to carry this anymore. See, growth is not about accumulating experiences. Sometimes growth is just about putting things down. I want to invite you into a deeper awareness now. If it feels safe, place one hand on your chest and the other one on your lower belly. Let your breath slow down. Just relax. Your body has been with you through everything this year. Maybe the disappointments, the hopes, the waiting, the trying, the loving, the surviving. And your body knows exactly what it's tired of holding. You don't need to force release. You don't need to analyze. Just ask softly inward. What am I done carrying? And just notice what comes up. Maybe a word will come up or a feeling. It could be an image or probably a memory. Or you could just feel tightness somewhere in the body. There's no right answer. Yeah? Let's gently release it together. Take a slow breath in through your nose and a long, unforced exhale through your mouth. And silently or out loud, just say, I acknowledge what I carried this year. I acknowledge the strength it took to survive. And I give myself the permission to let this go. If you want, you can just name it. Let's say, I release the guilt I carried. I release the waiting. I release the version of me that had to stay strong. I release the pain that no longer belongs to me. You're not throwing it away, you're returning it to time. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Feel the space that opens up when you don't have to hold everything. As this year closes, I want you to remember something important. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to suffer to deserve joy. You do not have to carry pain, as a proof of growth. You're allowed to enter the new year lighter, softer, more honest with yourself. And whatever you couldn't heal this year does not mean you failed. It means your system is wise and knows when it's ready. Thank yourself for making it here. Just say thank you, body. Thank the version of you that kept going even when it was hard. And if you want, tonight or tomorrow, write down what you're choosing to leave behind, not with force, but with compassion. I'm sending you so much love as you close this chapter. Merry Christmas, everyone. This is Suchi signing off. Until next time. Bye bye.